me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville nine that day. The score stood 4-2, but 1 inning more play. Then Cooney got it first, and Bears did the same. A pole-like silence fell upon the patrons of the game.
A straggling few got up to go in deep despair. The rest clung to the hope which springs eternal in the human breast. They thought if only Casey could but get a whack at that. We put up even money now with Casey at the bat.
But Flynn preceded Casey, as did also Jimmy Blake, and the former was a hoodoo, while the latter was a cake. So upon that stricken multitude, where melancholy sat, there seemed but little chance of Casey getting to the bat.
But Flynn, the jazz single, took the wonderment of all, and Blake, the much despised, threw the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted, and men saw what had occurred, it was Jimmy, safe at second, and Flynn, a hugging third.
And from 5,000 throats and more, there rose a lusty yell. It rumbled through the valley, it rattled in the dell, it pounded on the mountain and roared upon the flat. For Casey, mighty Casey was advancing to the bat.
There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile lit Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat.
10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands in dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded when he wrapped them on his shirt. Then while the writhing pitcher ground the ball in his hip, defiance flashed in Casey's eye. A sneer toward Casey's lip. And now the level car was heard hurtling through the air, and Casey stood watching in a high grandeur there. Close by, the sturdy specimens of all he just fed. That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, umpire said.
From the benches black with people, there went up a muffled roar, like the beating of the storm waves on a stern and distant shore. Kill him! Kill the umpire! Shouted someone on the stand, and it's likely they had killed him had not Casey raised his hand.
With a smile of Christian charity, cried Casey's visage shone. He stilled the rising tumult. He bade the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the dun sphere flew. But Casey still ignored it, and the umpire said, "Strike two!"
Fraud! Cried the man, sass and eloquent. Fraud! One scornful look from Casey, and the audience awed. They saw his face go stern. They saw his muscles strain, and they knew that Casey wouldn't let that ball go by again.
The sneer is gone from Casey's lip, and his teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it go, and now the air is shadowed by the force of Casey's blow.
Oh, somewhere in this favoring land the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.